Alright, let's test this. Make sure mic volume is good. Sounds alright. Do we have a cabinet in the house yet? Yes. Hey, Cabot, you're green today. Thank you, Titus. Oop. Ow. I can still hear my thing. There we go. You're blue. Titus is pink again. He was pink last time, and it's pink again. Are you always pink? Did you choose this? Oh, dude, how do you do that? I want to set my color. Ah, okay. You know what? In all honesty, it would not surprise me if it's not even an option anymore, but because you said it prior, it was grandfathered in. I'll have to go searching someday and see if I can figure it out, but I don't know if I will be able to, but whatever. Maybe if I gave them money, I can pick my own color. It's probably what it is. Alright, so last time we finished Furrowfield, and I came and built this lovely temporary thing. They built me a river, which I since filled in because I decided I don't want a river up here. I'm also like lowering the whole area, as you can see, because I kind of want it to be a little bit... I'm probably going to do one more, so it's only 3 levels higher than this level over here. I made all my crops, or well, all the crops that I have. So I made this lovely symmetrical crops thing. So cabbage crop there is just temporary until I get other crops in, at which point I will mix it up to look more like something like this probably, but with more crops. Also, I'm going to be putting melons in here, but I don't have melons yet, so all the empty spots in here is for melons. On the other side, I've got pumpkins and tomatoes, and I left some spaces so that when it happens, I can get special pumpkins. So, special pumpkin here, special pumpkin here, and special pumpkin here. Because you don't get the special pumpkins unless they have 4 spaces. So yeah. I have lots of strawberries. Probably not enough rice, but I'll grow rice somewhere else on the island, I guess, to make up for it. But I didn't want to have too much water. And I still have like a whole whack of crops to put in, so like I don't have any buckwheat in anywhere. And then I have coffee beans and peppers and corn and all kinds of lovely things that I'm going to get my hands on eventually. So I'm hungry. So then I just kind of mirrored it here, but I took out the scarecrows because I don't want them to work on it. When I get magnet blocks, I'm going to magnet block the scarecrows so that they look like they have scarecrows, but they won't actually have scarecrows. I'll probably switch the sides that they work on too. This is my barn that I'm trying to work on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just wanted something round, and this is what I came up with so far. It's functional. I guess that's all that matters. I'm just gonna explain this on stream so that, yeah. I was having an issue. Oh, thank you. I was having an issue in which all my cooks were just standing around doing nothing and refusing to cook. Kind of like guess what they're doing right now. And the problem was I have stuff in here that they can't cook. So hang on, let me get more inventory space. So they do not know how to cook tomatoes. They do not know how to cook pumpkins. They do not know how to cook sugarcane or aubergines or strawberries or rice. And once I took all those things out, that's when they started going back to cooking. So apparently if there's ingredients in the chest that they don't know how to cook, but want to cook, they will just stop cooking. And it took, like, I tried everything. Like, I made this I had it as, like, all kinds of different types of kitchens, so that, maybe, like, you know, the type of kitchen was preventing them from cooking. I was, like, someone suggested that maybe, like, you know, different cooks, like, these red dress villagers are the ones that cook, and maybe different cooks have different preferences, and so I was like, this is why I have like 100 of them, because I was like recruiting everyone I could find, but none of them would cook, and so that's the problem, is that you can't have these stuff. You have these stuff in there, and they'll just stop cooking. But yeah, so every once in a while I'll have to check it out. You know what I should do, in all honesty? Where's my stuff? Just fill it with stuff that, those are cooking ingredients. Let's put some sand in here, some stuff like that. There we go. Then they literally cannot put the other crops in here, and they can only deal with those. Perfect. And then we have some of the stuff that they can cook in here, so that's good. Although, hang on. Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright, there. Then, hopefully they'll just put everything in the barn like they're supposed to. Oops, wrong form. There we go. So this is how much I filled it in. Like, this is this is how much I filled it in. This is where the green gardens, green tablet area usually went down to. Oh, hello, Casadilla. How are you today? This is my first time doing it, because my first game I didn't really build on Isle of Awakening. By the time I got to end game, and it was my first time playing, everything was just such a mess on the Isle of Awakening. So I kind of just abandoned Isle of Awakening and built up my Buildertopia, which you can visit if you really want to on the notice board. I'll show you. It's very easy to get to. No, we want top snaps by tag, and then we want until they do a cave contest, and then I'm in trouble. But until they do a cave contest, here's my this is my main accounts. So you can just go there and see. I have a treasure hunt. Do I have that picture up? I have secret places. Yeah. So I made a treasure hunt. There's 3 chests that have the special gems above them, and in them there's one. There's a sword, there's a shield, and there's an armor. There is a whole bunch of other chests, but there are 3 chests, and so that is my first island. I ended up having to abandon it because it's on the Switch, and Switch lag was causing some serious problems. But yes, so for my first game, I built on a Buildertopia. My second game, I am doing something that is not done yet, so I'm not going to say anything. But I dug it all down instead. So this here is at the top of a lighthouse, and I can fly from here to the houses that are over here, because what I did was I dug this whole area down. I just, like, I kept the river exactly how it is. I just lowered it 10 blocks down. So this time around, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to keep the river. This time around, I'm going to fill in the river and do other things up here instead. So that is my plan. I kind of need to get to Khrumbul-Dun, though, because I can't break the blocks. No. Whoopsies. Yeah, get back here. No, don't go in my crops. I can't kill you in the crops. The ants are the worst. And I hate them so much because, like, when they go in my crops, I can't, like, swing them because then I break all my crops. And it's like, stupid ants. They broke some of my pumpkins. How did I have this? That one is for Mara. Please, you're in my way. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the floating blocks is sucks, but in endgame you can break almost any blocks. Yeah, not having ants is lucky. There's a reason why I'm making like random rooms all over the place. It's to try and prevent the ants from spawning. These are rooms only because I don't want the ants to spawn. Once I no longer need to worry about that, I'm gonna remove the... Are they still here? There's still an ant here. Guys. Nalroth, please do your job. There we go. Oh, you know why? I was, Cabot was helping me with something, and so I turned the music off so I could hear her. Let's turn that back on so that I can actually... There we go. Not that you'll hear anything right now because it's raining, and no music plays when it's raining. But yeah, okay, so, this is my crops. I'm making some farmer houses here. They're just simple little, farmer flop houses. Nothing big, nothing special. Over here, so for each area, I'm making like a sort of like flag thing. This is what Cabot was helping me with. I'm terrible at circles, so Cabot was helping me make the circles. But I'm going to build like a restaurant and all the fun stuff like around this big circle. And this is going to be the main town. And yeah, this is yeah, we tried very hard to make it centered on the mini-map. So like it was perfectly a perfect circle, as one might say. But yeah, so that's how Green Gardens is coming along so far. Let's head to Khrumbul-Dun and see what we can get done today. But before we go, we're gonna eat as much as possible. There we go. Okay, Khrumbul-Dun it is. Ooh-ay. Oh, I kind of need to push buttons. I forgot about that. Trophy earned, Guru of the Gardens. Wonder what that means. I take it you're heading off on another grand adventure. We'll be waiting for you to return with new recruits and materials to help us build the best island ever. Saying that. It says Rosie, but she's not here. So weird. A bonanza too. Bwahaha, and fear not, Aura. I assure you, this island will be perfectly safe under my supervision. Go, my girl, and take care. If this Khrumbul-Dun place is anything like Furrowfield, chances are you'll have your work cut out for you. Make sure you come back in one piece. Okay, Invisible Perry. Bon voyage, Aura. We shall keep Lulutopia safely your way. I expect you to regale me with stories of your heroic escapades when you return. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Okay, I tried this on my second playthrough and failed, but can't you do the fly jump to get out of the hole without needing Bab's help? You might be able to. We can try. I'm also really curious to see, now that I know more dupe tricks, to see what I can duplicate. I love the Khrumbul-Dun music. It's so good. The land of golden sands, Khrumbul-Dun. My husband says I say that wrong and that it's Khrumbul-Dun, but I like saying Khrumbul-Dun. I hate Khrumbul-Dun, but there are a lot of things in Khrumbul-Dun that are actually really good. Like, the general aesthetic of Khrumbul-Dun is pretty good. The gems and the ore and everything like that, a lot of fun. The music, amazing. But the obsession with Babs and the dancing girls and the whatever, I could do without. Malroth. So this is the land of golden sands that the hairy hermit told us about, eh? Pfft, this place looks abandoned to me. I doubt we'll find anyone to take back with us, let alone that metal we need. But I suppose it can't hurt to have a quick nose around. Yeah, the underground lake area is so pretty. It's one of my favorite places. In that case, I'll hold the port here while you two are off lubbering the land. Just let me know when you're set to sail back to the Isle of Awakening, and I'll set the sail. Huh? Whoa, that was some serious shaking. Something tells me there's more to this place than meets the eye. Come on, Aura, let's take a look around. I truly dislike how hard it is to get gold through the story, using the miners to get it for you. Yeah, the gold is the most confusing one, and it's honestly the one, like, on GameFAQs and Reddit and, like, anywhere you can ask questions. It's constantly like, I can't find gold, please help. It's, like, the number one thing. And I'll bet you even in my third playthrough of this, I'm going to get lost and not be able to find the gold, because it's so confusing down in the mines. Woohoo! Let's get some stuff. Alright, that should be good enough. For now. I will probably grab the flagstone, but not at the moment. But yeah. You know, I'm not sure which is worse, the sticky swamps of Furrowfield or the roasting heat of this deserted desert. What have we got here? Yes, game, I will go here just so that you can have bad things happen to me. Oh, look, it's crumbly clodstone. Or crumbly sand, or whatever it's called. Any idea what these planks with the strips of metal on top are? Rail tracks? You can zoom along them in a cart? Haha, sounds like a right laugh. Shifting sand, that's what it's called. Thank you, Cabot. Whoa, another one? These quakes just keep on Wah! God, just our luck. We've only been here 2 minutes and already we're in a hole. I hope you're not hurt, Aura, because you're the only one who can build us a way out of this place. Sure. The look on your... I tried to jump glide. It wouldn't let me. The look on your face says something's not right. Don't tell me you can't smash the stone to build a staircase out of here, can you? We're in a whole lot of trouble now. Oi, you two alright down there? Huh? Who said? Look, Aura, up there. Oh, gee, Babs is so pretty. Here, take these and build yourselves a way back up. Oh, it's like the tiniest bit too high. Hang on. Nah. Ta-da! Hang on, Babs, don't move. Sifting sand. You two alright? Looks like nothing's broken at least. You best be heading home. This island ain't no place for holiday makers. Eh? You ain't here on holiday? You've come to find yourselves a few new mates and some metal? Are you asking if I know anyone? I ain't sure if I should be telling you. Who are you two, anyhow? You're a builder? You ain't pulling me leg, are ya? But if you're telling the truth, this is a very interesting news indeed. I'm Babs. Pleased to meet you, Aura. You too, Malroth. If you really are a builder, maybe you can help me with something. Come with me, I'll show you the way. Hello, Spiffy! Alright, I always steal so much when I'm done with the story island. Cassidy Lie, I have this weird thing where I like to try and keep the story island as pristine as possible. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. OG Cabot figured out how to assign a color and she's now blue, and a beautiful blue at that. Look at that blue. How do you do it? What color am I anyways? Oh, I'm green. Right. I prefer Babs before the changes to Titus. I look orange to you? The square next to the message area. Chat identity? Oh. Pick a color? Hell yeah. How did I... Oh, that's the wrong color. More colors. Whoa. Oh, yeah, more colors. Pay us money and you can be any color you want. Thanks, Twitch. All right. Let's see here. What color do I want to be then? You know what? Let's be... It can't be a light purple. Let's go with dark red. Hey, it's still purple. Ah, well. Hello, Odrigo. How are you? I recognize your name. Where do I know your name from? Which Discord or Reddit or GameFAQs or Twitter or Oh, it might take a couple minutes to catch up on the color. That makes sense. You are in Ben Xyz, okay. I'm in 3 different Discords, 3 different Reddits, on Twitter a lot, and I'm on GameFAQs. So, like, I recognize names, I just have no idea where I know them from. Because all of those for builders, I mean. Plus a few private builders channels with, like, different people that I build with, so. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Welcome to Khrumbul-Dun, the land o' plenty. Round here, the precious stuff just pours out the ground. Or at least it did, once upon a time. Now we got nothing, not since the children of Argon shut down the mine. Now look at this place. You'd never know this used to be a bustling mining town, or that the tumble-down bar over there was once the hub of our little community. I've been dreaming o' getting the mine open again and giving this town a new lease o' life. And now you're here, we can make it happen for real. I don't see why you need us so badly. It seems to me you've got enough people to make a start. If only it was that simple. I could explain, but you'd be better off getting it straight from the horses' mouths. You'll get the picture. I want to take a picture of OG Babs. Actually, I wonder. Can Malroth follow me if I leave? No, he doesn't. Well, he just wanders off. I see. Alright. Picture with Babs. Whoa. With the crybabies in the back there. Perfect. Alright. Oi, Digby, is nothing we can do? I miss the whiff of that stuffy tunnel air. Know what I mean? Look, Dougie, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Unless we can smash through that rock, we ain't getting back in that mine. Huh? Who are you? I ain't seen your face before. Reckon I'd remember someone that scrawny. A builder? What? You mean like a bodybuilder? Pull the other one. Get out of it. Go on, shoo, back to where you came from. The children of Argon don't take too kindly to any type of building. Hang about, Digby. Didn't we come here to rebuild the town and help Babs fulfill her dreams? Babs is everything to us. You see, a sister, an auntie, a niece, a mother, a brother. She's the light of our lives, the apple of our eyes, the pincushion of our hopes. We thought that if we came here, we could reopen the mine and put a smile back on our beautiful face. But that place is sealed tighter than a very tightly sealed thing. It's sealed tighter than a very tightly sealed thing. And even if we could get the mine up and running again, we're all too terrified of what the children of Argon will do to us if we did. It ain't fair. I ain't having it no more. Someone gives a drink. I need a digger's jigger. Alright, gonna catch up on chat. Sometimes I prefer to travel without Malroth since I figure he'd get bored following me around. I was, because I had him following me around while I was like trying to do my green gardens before I came to Khrumbul-Dun, because he was waiting for me to go to Khrumbul-Dun, so he was following me around even in the green gardens. I was like, I'd like be building something, like, Malroth, move out of the way, please. Malroth. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. And it was like, every time I'd build something, he'd be in the way, and he'd be like, Malroth, move. The Pippa variation. It is like Pippa. Only Pippa has the side ponytail. OG Babs. Alright. Sigh, what an happy-go-lucky lady like you doing talking to a washed-up old codger like me. Who are you, anyway? Builder? Oh, the humanity. Take that devilish grin of yours and get right out of it. Don't ever even mention the B word around here, outsider, unless you want the children of Hargon breathing down your neck. This island was once an haven for rough, tough miners with money to burn. Business in me pub was boomin'. But now the golden age is over and me dreams are dead and buried, everything's gone to the dogs. You see, mining and metalworking go against the teachings of the children of Hargon. That's just how it is now. In other words, your kind aren't welcome around these parts, so do yourself a favor and get out while you still can. We'll have no trouble here. So you heard them all out, did ya? Now you can see what a pickle we're in. Hold on, I'm going to take a drink. Lots of talking. Alright. Yeah, we met them. They were moaning about the mine being sealed up and being brainwashed by the children of Hargon. I never believed a single word of Argon's teachings myself, but I wish I could say the same for the others. They fell for his lies, hook, line, and sinker. When the mine closed, his beloved pub went bust. I'd love to get the mine back and working in order and get Dad's gaff up and running again, but I don't know how. What's that? You reckon me Dad's lucky to have a daughter like me? Who wants to put a smile back on his face? Oh, I ain't bothered if he smiles or not. I'm just sick of watching him mooch about with a face like thunder. What that bloke needs is something to keep him busy. Know what I mean? I don't care if he's happy. I just want him to stop being a mope. Crying out loud. That's funny that you think of Digby and Dougie as roommates, because I always thought of them as like brothers. But roommates makes more sense. Roommates. Can hear the air quotes. If you want to help me, you can start by making the traditional drink of Khrumbul-Dun, Digger's Jigger. A bit of light refreshments, just what we need to drag these brooding bludgers out the doldrums. You'll need a cask to make it. Be a doll and knock one up together. Then put it in the pub, right where me old man always used to keep it. I learned how to make a cask. Oh, jeez, Louise. I'm still not 100% sure how I want to build up Khrumbul-Dun. I have some ideas, but I think it will hinder on finishing this bar first. And then, yeah. Oh, I forgot to make the cask. Ha 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 ha. That's true. They fight like siblings and whine about Babs. So that's why I always thought brothers. Well, In, you made the cask just like I asked. Now you're ready to rustle up a digger's jigger. Stick one of these vine apples in the cask, and the digger's jigger will be ready in a jiffy. Whoa! I forgot she gave us 10 vine apples. I wonder if my color has changed yet. Yes! I'm red. Just like my hair in game. Look at that color. Beautiful. Yeah, it was dark purple before, but then I switched to red and it wasn't changing. So now it's dark red. Haha. Hey, Babs, get back here. Nice one. You ain't just a builder, you're a born barmaid to boot. Well, ain't you gonna give me a little taste of that digger's jigger you made? That's a glass of digger's jigger, the despicable drink the children of Argon call the builder's bath water. I am wise to your evil ways, builder. Your kind ain't welcome round here. Oh, forgive us, Argon. Take pity on our souls. This is all the work of that blasphemous builder. We ain't done nothing. Builder? What the heck was that spooky voice? Is that you, Argon? Builder, come to me. That voice was calling for you, Aura. We all heard it. Sounded like it was coming from near the old mine entrance. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and take a butcher's. I don't know where you get the courage, Babs. Me and Dougie'll stay up top and keep an eye on things. Not on your Nelly. You two are coming with, whether you like it or not. Comprende? Please, Bab, don't make us go. I don't think we'll get the stomach for it. We've got the stomach for it. Oh, give over. We're only going to the bottom of the steps. Me and Aura will go first, and you two will follow, or else. Follow me. I think that voice came from somewhere right around. Boo-hoo! Wow, the voice is back! It's booing and oohing like nobody's business. That bleeding delicious digger's jigger has incurred Argon's wrath. Sounds like it's coming from behind this pile of sand, Aura. Do us a favor and see if you can clear it away. A couple of swings of that whopping great mallet of yours should do the trick. blimey, there's an orbital monster hiding in there. Save me, Babs, save me. Boo-hoo, sniff. Poor thing, sounds like it's upset. I'll have a word with it, or see if you can find out what the problem is. I was gonna break more of this sand first. Boo-hoo. You builder! You find me! You free me! Thank you! No power, no more. Bring me copper, silver, gold. Get strong again. Haha, we've only just met and already he's asking us for the moon on the stick. I think I like this guy. Wait. He likes it when Goldirox is demanding stuff, but he doesn't like it when Lulu is demanding stuff. I don't see the difference. I remember the first time I played this game, I was shocked at how fast the drinks were made because I became used to the food being so slow. Yeah, the drinks are a lot faster. I like it though. It makes it easier to make more. The first time you made cheese, you were worried you'd broken the cask. I can understand that, Quesadilla. It just takes so long. Brothers from a different mother, says Cabot. I would absolutely was thinking that. You need copper, silver, and gold, eh? I'd love to help, but the entrance to the mine's completely blocked off. Babs, that's a monster. You ain't really gonna help it, are ya? You Babs? Babs kind. Babs pretty. Me help Babs too. Oh, she's so cute. Blocked tunnel this way? Me take closer look. Follow. You want smash this rock? Yeah, if these rocks weren't here, we could get the mine up and running again. It's what I've always dreamed of. Then me make dream come true. Bomph. Haha, that was brilliant. You tore that wall down like it was made of paper. Core blimey. What was that bleeding great din all about? Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Goldirox? Legend has it that the mine of Khrumbul-Dun was once guarded by a great column, but when the metal disappeared, so did he. Strength gone. Need help. Your help. Yes, golems are great for flattening things, Titus. They're very handy in that. We've been looking to clear those rocks for years. I never imagined it'd happen like this. Everyone on Khrumbul-Dun knows the legends of the Guardian of the Mine, but I always thought that that was just kiddie stories. How wrong can a girl be? Aura, would you and Malrath mind having a quick butcher in the tunnels? I'm sure Digby and Dougie'd be more than happy to show you around. But nobody's been down there in donkey's years. There'll be spots where the roof's all caved in, sand and what have you blocking the way. How are we gonna get past that? I thought this might happen. Lucky for us, Aura, I got just the thing for such a situation. They've been lying around for yonks. Some miner must have left them here. Aura obtains 20 rusty wrecking balls. Go on, Aura, get in there. Blast through a few roadblocks, fix a few supports, and get this mine going again. Alright, Dougie, do what the lady says. Time to take Aura on a guided tour of the finest mine in Khrumbul-Dun. But I'd go myself if it wasn't for me incurable claustrophobia. That ain't fair, Digby. You know how bad me monstrophobia's got recently, and them caves will be crawling with horrible creatures. What's worse, you're sending me in with a builder. Oh, dear. Or, can you search the nearby tunnels and bring back a few lumps of copper? 5 should do. I only want to check the quality. I just pray Hargon doesn't catch wind. Alright then. Or a Malroth. Hold up! Babs just gave me a right earful. If you're gonna go spelunking, you need a seasoned miner by your side, so here I am. Whoa, was that another earthquake? Yeah, ever since the Golden Age came to a close, the ground ain't never stopped shaking. It's years since I was last in these tunnels, but I don't remember him being in this bad a shape. Old Argon must have let his lackeys loose down here. Back in the day, you couldn't swing a pick down these mines without striking a seam of gold. But now look at it. There ain't nothing but sand and stones. And malachite, precious malachite. Hold on a tick. This weren't here before. Malachite. Can I break malachite yet? I can. Look at that. Malachite. Core. I have a butcher's at this. The old tunnels all stuffed up with sand. It must have fallen in from up top. Seems like a job for one of them rusty wrecking balls what Babs gave you. Just watch where you're putting it, eh? Sterling work, Aura. You wiped the floor with that wall. Stuff. Gotta collect the stuff. Nice one, Aura. You blew a parf clean through that sand. Destroying stuff ups sure to get us in Argon's good books. There might be more of them rusty wrecking balls knocking about in these tunnels, so make sure you pick up any you find. Meatheads like me can't be trusted with that kind of firepower. Chances are I'd squeeze it too hard and blow me biceps off. So I'll let you take care of the blasting. Alright then, hi-ho, it's off to bleeding work we go. Oh, and by the way, it's easy to lose your bearings down here in the dark. Lucky for you, if you whip your map out, you can cycle through it level by level. I feel like there was something back here, wasn't there? Or is that further in? That may be further in. And now it's nighttime. Hang on about. This don't look good at all. Them supports have seen better days. We'd better get 'em fixed quick smart. Oh, that's not what I was going for. Whoops. I fixed it before talking to him. Hang on, I need another drink. Now I can make Titus's favorite room in the game. A doomed room. Yeah, that is a pretty funny room. Orange Ghosty will get me up. Look, the posts what prop up the roof are in terrible shape. The old tunnel could collapse at any moment. I just fixed them. You're slow. We gotta get them fixed before the next earthquake. Or we'll be buried alive. Get them softwood blocks back in place. Hurry! So a doomed room is you literally make a room and then you put a bomb in it. And in the split second before the bomb explodes, it registers as a doomed room. It's really funny. The supporting pillars are repaired, just like magic. Lovely jubbly. Them supports look good as new. You've done this before, ain't ya? Nice one, Aura. Thanks to your marvelous mending skills, those supports should hold for the foreseeable. Looks like we've stumbled on a good bit of metal, too. That malady ores won't be able to break the art of rocks, but it should do the trick for copper and coal. First things first, let's nab ourselves a few nice lumps of copper for the old mate Magrog, and you might as well bag a bit of coal while we're there. Sure thing. Or obtains a chunk of coal. Oops, I skipped. Whatever it is, it should come in useful. If you see any more of that stuff, bung it in the bag. That was the plan, Malra. Thank you very much. Alright. Or obtains a chunk of copper. What's that, Aura? It wouldn't be a lump of copper, would it? Old man Magrog wanted 5, remember? Let's bag them up and get the heck out of here. It's a copper caper. Get in, Aura. Now we've got all the copper we need. Let's head up top again and show Magrog the goods. Hold on, aren't you supposed to be a miner? You should stay behind and do some work for a change. If you go back now, you'll be in for another one of Bab's tongue lashings. Yeah, maybe you've got a point. Alright then, I'll stay here and dig for a bit longer, but you two better go and see Magrog's pronto. Alright. Let's grab some mushrooms while we're down here. And maybe some berries. See, I knew there was a chest. Somewhere around here. Wrecking balls. We're gonna take this with us. Free food. Okay. Ah, there's a hole. I didn't see the hole. Alright, mushroom, you can sit over here for now. I can see it in your eyes. There is still copper in these mines after all. Let me take a closer look. Yes, yes, this is top quality Khrumbul-Dun copper, all right. You won't find any finer than this. Seems the mines have a little life in them yet. Sorry to butt in, but I spoke with Goldirox while you lot were scurrying about down in the mine. He says that the more metal we can give him, the more his strength will return. And once he's got all his powers back, he can use them to fill up the mine with precious minerals again. It'll be like the gold rush never ended, he says. Is that so? Then perhaps he'd benefit from the copper that Aura just brought back. Can't hurt, can it? We can't exactly leave him in this state, poor old thing. I say we give him the copper. I love golems, they're so cute. Is that copper? Copper not enough. Need gold to become gold golem, strong golem. When strength returns, metal returns too. But copper stronger than stone. Me become copper golem, stronger golem. Give me copper? Yes. Thank you, friend. Throw copper at me. It's become part of me. Throw very hard. Poof. It's like the electricity crackling. It's because it's the same thing for the buggy. Core blimey, that's bleeding brilliant. You've turned him into a copper golem. Hold up, only his head's gone copper. What about the rest of him? Boo-hoo, me looks silly. Need more copper. Maybe 1,000 lumps? 1,000? Pull the other one. That's impossible, surely. I wouldn't say that. The mine might not be what it once was, but there's gotta be more copper down there. Digby, look what I found. I had a bit more of a dig-a-butt, and that mine is chock full of copper. Look at all this, what I brought back. Is that it? Is that bleeding it? You always was a lazy little skiver, Dougie. Skiver. Give me a break, Digby. I'm the only geezer doing any work around here, and I ain't got a pub to unwind at after me shift. How am I expected to keep me morale up, eh? Always with the excuses. Why don't you stop moaning about more morale and get on with your job? Don't be so harsh on him, Malroth. Mine ain't no holiday in the sun, you know. It's hard graft, dirty, dark, and dangerous. The lads have to have a way of letting off steam. I'll help that layabout let off some steam by cracking his thick head open. That should get rid of the hot air. Let's save that one as the last resort, eh? I think I've got a better idea how we can get all the copper Goldirox needs. It pains me to say it, but as things stand, we ain't getting our hands on 1,000 lumps o' copper anytime soon. But if we could give the miners something to look forward to after an hard day's work, it might motivate 'em to work a bit harder. And I know just the thing. All we need to do is give 'em their old pub back. You mean rebuild the pub? Exactly. The walls have fallen down, and there ain't much furniture left, but that's where Dad's pub used to be. The first thing I want you to do is make a cocktail counter. Just plonk a cocktail shaker over there on the bar where Dad can see it. You'll probably have to make it out of copper, but I ain't an expert. If you need metalwork and tips, Magrog's your man. No, Magrog, no sleep. Talk to me. You're looking cheerful as always, young lady. What business has a girl like you got with an old-timer like me? So, you want to make a cocktail shaker for the pub, but you don't know how to do it. I'm sure you've heard already, but crafting's forbidden in these parts. I used to smith myself, but I doused my forge some time ago. You see, the mine dried up, and Khrumbul-Dun's glory days were over. In fact, it wasn't so long ago that the children of Hargon seized control of the island. Their teachings seemed to take root in no time at all. Just about everyone here is a believer these days. Still, a blacksmith's fire never truly dies. And as this is for Babs, I'll teach you what you need to know. I trust you'll keep our little arrangement secret. Before you can work with it, you have to turn the raw copper into copper ingots in the roaring fire of a forge. So you better start by making yourself a forge, eh? Whip one up at the workbench. Put it down around here, and then the forging can begin. A forge. Alright, on it. Build a forge, build a forge. Oh, that's right. I need stone. Alright, let's go break some rocks. Alright, that should do for now. My bags are full. Actually, you know what? Let's just, how big is the radius for this thing? You know what? Oh, I don't have a door. I came up all the way up here and I don't have a door. Silly me. Can I make doors even? Probably not yet. Nope. Alright, well, we'll make a doomed room later then. Aha! So, you've built your forge. Hargon won't be happy about that, but in for a gold coin, in for a gold bar, as they say. Time to get forging. I could borrow a door. That's true. Alright, let's start by making some copper ingots. We'll, get some copper ingots going. And then we'll steal a door. Come on, Malroth, we're gonna build a doomed room. Alright, we ready? Oh, hang on. I need something. Did it register as a... I don't know if it registered as a... Let's see. Builderpedia. Rooms. Some kitchen, diner. These are all the kitchens that I made trying to get it to work. Get them to cook. And it turns out I just needed to take away the stuff they can't cook. Toilet. Changing room. Barn. I don't think it worked. Maybe I have to do it like in an area for it to count as a specific room, like within town borders. Well, then we'll have to wait a little bit longer. My only, well, and also too, like, because I'm wondering, like, I don't know how big it is, so I kind of don't want to set it off in town. But do we know if this counts as town yet? If I go over here, does Malroth? Yeah, he does. So it doesn't count as town yet. But when they clear this area, we can try over here. So when they've cleared all this, we can try building one over here. Where we actually have space, because I don't want to like blow up the town. Not that it matters right now, but can wrecking bombs blow up this yet? Nope. Okay. So we could make one. Kind of, maybe. Trying to think of where we could do it. Yeah, that's not... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Oh, I can break that, though. Alright. Yeah, that's not where I put that. Goldi. You're in my way, Goldi. No, I don't wanna just do that one. I guess we'll build it around Goldi, seeing as he's in our way. Door. My my husband relinquished control of his game. He was only in Furrowfield, so it didn't really matter. And my kid has started playing it. And so he went to Khrumbul-Dun, and he, like, I look over at him playing at one point, and he's, like, completely buried Goldirox. He's like, I'm making Goldirox a room! I'm like, okay, dude. Okay. Sorry, Goldi. It still doesn't register. That's so funny. It must be... It must be a... Isle of Awakening thing, or like, yeah, end game. But yeah, like if you do this on Isle of Awakening, it like registers as a doomed room. It's really funny. I wanted to see. It wasn't just for your sake. I wanted to see what the case was. You made the copper ingots. It's just like the children of Hargon say. You builders are fearful creatures. Why, if I hadn't hung up my anvil already, you'd have me out of a job. Just remember that the metal you find in the mines is as good as useless unless you smelt it into an ingot. And if you ever need more coal, you'll find plenty down the mine. You know, I'm not without my reservations, but I think Babs might be onto something with this idea of using Den's pub to light a fire under the miners' behinds. All right, Aura? Did Magrog teach you how to work metal? Now you can get cracking on that cocktail shaker. Just make sure you place it on the bar when you're done and make that cocktail counter, yeah? That way Dad'll be sure to spot it. Sure thing, Babs. You got it. If Cabot suddenly disappears, it's freezing rain. I am sorry to hear that, Cabot. I honestly, though, don't know how I would notice that you disappeared. I guess I would just have to look at the list of everyone who's watching. Alright, cocktail shaker. It's been raining all day, just not freezing rain. We had all our snow and stuff like a few days ago. It was like icy and all that, but today was just regular rain and kind of warm. Cocktail counter. Thanks, Aura. That cocktail counter is just what we needed to get these miners and me, Dad, motivated. What the? I can't believe me mince pies. Is this a cocktail counter? Me pub, it's back. All right, lads, Jiggers on the house. I love how what he's shaking isn't even the thing that I made for him. Oh, I can't move the camera to see closer. But he's like, it's the cocktail shaker is still on the counter and he's shaking some, like, his own little cocktail shaker. I did mention me dad used to be landlord of this gaff, didn't I? The miners used to come here every night to let off steam, but they was always back down the pit at the crack of dawn the next morning. I was only a little girl back then, but I remember how happy they always looked. You could say him and the miners were my heroes. And now that you're here, Aura, I get the feeling we can rebuild the pub and turn this island back into the hive of activity it once was. I know it's a big favor to ask, but will you help me? We gotta say no, right? That's the rule. We're saying no to every time we have a question. No, Babs, we won't help you. She did rescue us from that hole, remember? I think we owe her. I know it's a big favor to ask, but will you help me? At least 3 times, okay? That was 2. That's 3. I guess we'll say yes now. I forgot to do it to Goldi. I did forget. Thank you so much. I knew you had a good art. You only had to ask me 3 times. I just wish we had a few more good miners, but where are we supposed to find any around here? No matter how our Dougie and Digby work, there's still only 2 of them. Any bright ideas, Aura? What are you grinning about? Did you think of a way to bring in more miners? We can use the builder's bell, you say? Are you talking about that old thing? Sure am, Babs. When you ring it, the sound draws people in and you become a better builder? You don't say. Well, you'd better give that thing a ring then, ain't ya? It'd be great if the game had dialogue for if you kept saying no. Yeah, no, I was saying about that the other day, when we were leaving Furrowfield. And I just kept saying no to Bonanzo because I didn't want him to come with me, and I was hoping for some sort of dialogue, but it never changed. Oh, you know what? It's auto-saving. We should probably save. It's been a while. Wait for the autosave. And then we'll save. I always boop an end so as soon as I can too. I should just put him in a cage like Cabot. Every once in a while I get thrown for a loop because it says ring X, but it's not my X. Because I switched the controller to be PlayStation control, or not to be a Switch layout. The population of Aura's base just got a little bigger. Ooh, what did I learn? Aura learned a load of new recipes. Adobe wall, copper wall, steps, door, lantern, sconce, stone table, cake counter, stone stool, stone pot, barrel, crockery, leather sack, bottles, and full flagons. What the bleedin' Nora was that sound? I ain't never heard anything like it. It worked. It really worked. We found ourselves some new miners. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. I have this uncontrollable urge to make things again. Get you, Aura. You invented full flagons, barrels, and collections of bottles. Why, that's all stuff for the pub. That ain't all. She's figured out how to make cake counters and copper wall blocks, too. I just hope there's enough copper down below for all this. Heh, you've been here 5 minutes and already you're inventing new stuff. If I don't know any better, I'd say you were getting into this. Core, you builders are something else. I ain't felt this full of beans since breakfast. Seeing as you brought 'em here, you'd best say hello to our new arrivals. Go on, give 'em a proper Khrumbul-Dun welcome. You were watching my past streams and you also think of Yoda when the Butkins talk? Yeah, they're funny like that. Are you going to say no to everybody in Moonbrook until you get a different response, Casa? You have to tell us what happens if you actually get... I know in like the Final Fantasy game, which is also a Square Enix game, Final Fantasy IX, when Zidane is going to do this show, he gets the guy to like re-explain the plan. And you have to do it over 100 times. So just so you know what you're in for, you might have to do it over 100 times. Say no over 100 times. Casadilla, I have also purchased this game 3 times. I own 2 copies for Switch so that I could play it with my kid in co-op. Like, we could play together. and now this PlayStation version. I only own one PlayStation though, so I won't be buying a second PlayStation copy. I played Final Fantasy IX in high school. Like 90s sometime. So it's been a really long time, which is why I don't remember exactly how, but like my one friend was telling me about it, and I was like, okay, now you have to do it. And she was like, what? And I made her like press it over 100 times so we could see the alternate dialogue. Watcha, we heard the sound o' the bell and came over to see what the commotion was. What's going on here? And why does it reek o' metal? You're a builder? And not only that, you're rebuilding the pub and mining again. The children of Argon won't stand for it. I'm telling on you, the Underseer'll be about... The Underseer'll ear about this. Oi, you lot! Hang about, Babs, is that you? You was nothing more than an ankle biter last time I saw you. Out time flies, eh? Me and Aura have decided to get the mine up and running again. I want you to give us an hand. Eh? But that's heresy in the eyes of Argon. I'll never forget when the mine straight up and the children of Argon banned building. There was nothing left for us here, and you was wailing, begging us not to go, and we had no choice. It was am strings versus art strings that day. I know we go back a long way, Babs, but we believe in the Master of Destruction now. We might have abandoned the mine, but we can't abandon our faith. But as long as the children of Argon don't hear about it, we're all yours. If we keep the digging nice and quiet, it won't do no harm. 3 more miners move into Aura's base. Yeah, the generic NPC dialogues are pretty funny. When you rang that bell, those miners came running like moths to a flame. Now they're on board. We should see a nice little upturn in output. Aura! You know, we was wrong about you. The monsters blinded us to the truth, but the glorious sound of that bell snapped us all back to our senses. What he means is we're finished with the children of Argon. From now on, we want to help you build stuff, innit? That's settled then. You've done so much for us already, Aura, but things are only just getting off the ground. Why don't we go and tell Goldirox about the plan? The poor thing thinks he'll never be back to his gold self again. Hello, Babs. Hello, Builder. You find way to get metal for me? Hiya, Goldirox. Listen, we've got something really important to tell you. Let me know if I miss anything out, won't you, Aura? No. Come on, Aura. This is important. If we ain't on the same page with this plan, it ain't gonna work out well. I need you to pay attention for a bit. Think you can handle that? Look, lady, I have ADHD. I don't pay attention very well. It's just not my thing. So, no, I can't pay attention. I'm very sorry. Alright, I'm gonna say yes. That's enough times of saying no. Yeah, Spiffy gets me. That'll get him digging away like... Oh, I pressed the button too many times. That'll get him digging away like Billy-O, and whatever metal they find, well, we'll hand it over to you. You'll have your old powers back before you know it. See, I wasn't paying attention, just like I told her I wouldn't. When that happens, the golden age will return, and the copper, silver, and gold will be flowing through the tunnels like shiny rivers. Babs very clever. Me very pretty. Me like you very much. But gold very deep underground. Very little gold. Need copper first. Become copper golem. You heard the man, Aura. We need to get mining, which means we need to build a pub to make the miners motivated to mine. Reckon you can wrestle up a nice blueprint for us? Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Aura, this is brilliant. It's the pub of me dreams, the old copper bar. With a pub like this as our local, we can unwind after an hard day and get back in the mines, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every morning, ready to dig up even more metal. Hang about, Digby. That's easy for you to say, but you ain't seen the damage the children of Argon have done down there. The place is a right state. We got some serious repair work to do before we can even think about picking our picks up. Before we can even think about picking our picks up to pick more holes in the tunnels. Ah, big coincidence. Me have favors to ask. Same as your favors. Not copying. Honest. Mission, going for gold. First favor, fix tunnels. Mine tunnels have bad damage. Dangerous. Make tunnels safe. Miners go deeper in tunnels. Get more metal. Second favor, make nice bar. With nice bar, miners do more mining. Get more metal. Give me 1,000 lumps of copper. Me become copper golem. So first things first, we gotta give this manor a makeover and get me pub serving again, Aura. You're the key to making this happen. Yeah, and make it a good one, will ya? With games and waiters, ooh, and dancing girls dressed up in cottontail costumes, just like the good old days. If we add a fancy gaff like that to roll into at the end of a shift, we'd be motivated like nobody's business. If it helped that much, I don't mind being a dancing girl. Core, blimey! You ain't pulling me leg, are ya? You'll really do it for realsies? Truth is, me mom used to be a dancing girl. Seems kinda right that I follow in her footsteps. Is that right? Go on then, Babs. Get the fishnets on, for your old ma's sake. Nah. Look, lads, I know your game. If I get all dressed up in fancy dancing clobber, you lot are just gonna sit around staring at me when there's work to be done. Tell you what, once we've got the pub up and running again, I'll think about it. Get in! Oh, Babs, you've made me a very happy miner. If bar built, pretty lady look even prettier, then must build pub, must mine metal. Me want to see too. Get a grip, Goldirox. We've got enough boneheads around here without you turning into one too. Good old Malroth, the only one who's not obsessing over poor Babs. We got something to live for now. Rebuilding the old copper bar. Core, I can't wait to see the old place booming, even bigger and brighter than it was before. I know the boys will be just as fired up as I am. Soon enough, the metal's gonna come pouring out of that pit, which is why I need you to do me a favor. As you know, Aura, a typical miner gets up at the crack of dawn and spends all day digging down the mine. Evenings are for stress relief and are spent in the pub. But before we can start letting off steam, we always gather together in the middle of town and announce what we dug up that day. That's where you come in. We need a place to turn in our finds and deliver the daily report. In other words, an accumulation station for the excavation declaration. Rolls right off the tongue. Back in the gold rush days, we used to do it over there, right next to where Goldirox is sitting. But we can't just go chucking our precious metal on the ground. Oh no, we'll need a trio of chests to store it in. Just like the good old days. One, two, three. I've been watching YouTube videos to try and get ideas for what to do for this, because I'm seriously at a loss. And one of the examples that I saw was they turned this, I forget what he called it, into like a stage, and then they dug down around it and put like the kitchen and the eating area like kind of like below this. It was really cool looking. I was contemplating doing something similar. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I have a really hard time with this town because it's just so tiny. Super space efficient in this tiny office to build in town. Yeah, it is super tiny office to build in. The other thing I want to do is I want to like get rid of the bar and like dig into the mountain more and have space in behind there. That's some top-notch chest placement, Aura. Well, it's where you told me to put them. The accumulation station's exactly as I remember it. Now we're ready to get mining again. Let me go over the nuts and bolts of the job one last time. As our star builder, you're in charge of fixing broken beams, removing rubble, and making this place safe. Once you've shored up a section, Dougie will lead in the lads and put them to work. Then, every evening, we'll tot up the days all, ready out the accumulation declaration, and over the copper to Goldirox. Of course, it'll stick in our craws to give our hard-earned loot away like that, but once Goldirox is back to full strength and the mines bursting with gold again, we'll be rolling in it. The declaration takes place every day as soon as the sun goes down. We always ring a bell nice and loud before it starts so everyone can hear. Down in the mines, you lose all track of the time, but if you keep an ear out for the daily report, you'll know when it's time to head back up top, and it's the day. And it's the A. It's hard to just figure out what they're trying to say with half the letters missing. I know that declaration is so annoying. I'm like in the middle of doing something and all of a sudden, ching ching! And then you have to like tap through it so fast. It's like, stop, I was in the middle of doing something. 100 of blocks into the ground. Nice and loud is an understatement. Yes, Titus, that's exactly right. Time's of the essence, or take Dougie and Malroth and get yourself down them tunnels. You're the linchpin of this old operation. As for me, I'll stay up here and mind the gaff while you're away. If any more miners turn up, I'll show them the ropes and take them and keep them in line. All right, Digby, I'll do it. I'd do anything to see the bar rebuilt and Babs happy, even if it means facing up to me crippling monster phobia. Lovely jubbly. Now we got our roll sorted. There's only one thing left to do. To pray for the safety of the miners with the power of our pecs. It's Flexi-Time! Flexi-Time? What's that? You ain't never heard of Flexi-Time before? I reckon you'd be good at it, or not so much. You need a bit more meat on your bones if you want to join the peck party. Look at my pecs. My turtle pecs. Come on, Magrog, join in. Haha, this is actually pretty fun. Am I doing it right? Alright, your turn. It's time to put them tiddly triceps of yours to work. No. Come on, darling, don't be shy. If you don't let the mind see your strength, she'll never show you her secrets. What do you say? Alright, will you flex with us? Alright, fine. Blimey, look at the biceps on her. I hereby proclaim you a bony fide Khrumbul-Dunner. Right then, I'll lead the lads to the seams. You can follow us down when you're done prepping up here, Aura. Right, you horrible lot. Get them rears in gear and get the mine on the double. Aura, you're heading back down into the mine, ain't ya? Here, take this. Especially for you, in case you get peckish. Oi, Aura, what did she just give you, eh? Where's mine? It ain't fair. Well, if you ain't gonna share it with me, you better foot it after Dougie before I give you a piece of my mind. Oh, one more thing. If you spot Dougie gawping at a wall, he's probably trying to figure out a way through it. Make sure you help him out, yeah? Geezer ain't the sharpest tool. I'm gonna catch up on chat now. Thank you so much for streaming. This stream is the only thing that's keeping me working on my projects. Well, thanks for watching, because honestly this stream is what is getting me through this game for the third time. I love playing it, but like I just find it so tedious sometimes. And I really wanted to help Cabot, so I was like, you know what? I'll stream it, and then I have to, you know, do the story, and I can get through it faster. And so now I'm just going to keep streaming until I'm done. I love how they get so jealous over the food. Yeah, they always get jealous over the food. Make your own food. Or back off. Get your own sandwich. Fish and chips will watch. Oh, fish and chips in the game. I thought you like meant in real life. I was like, what? I don't know how to make fish and chips. That's exciting. But no, you meant in game. Alright. We got some of this. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know you could do that. Oops, wrong. What else is... Okay, so over in the corners. And then we're out of iron blocks. Here anyways. But as was pointed out to me, there is a whole bunch down by the docks. Let's go steal some iron blocks. Hey there, Brownbeard. Re-allocation, says Titus. I guess. I don't need very many. I think I only need like 3 or 5, somewhere between there, so. Oops. I was trying to do the bigger bash, but I don't have it yet. No, he's gonna break all the earth piles. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Yeah, no, I like having the big bash available because there are some times in which you don't want to actually do like the bigger, like the 5x5. But when you're used to the 5x5 and you're just trying to clear a huge area, I keep pushing the buttons for the bigger bash. I don't know what I need earth for. I'm sure there's going to be something that I need to build that needs earth. And then I think what I'm going to do to end the stream is I'm going to go back to the Isle of Awakening just because I don't want to trigger getting enough copper for Goldirox, like if I'm like building and doing stuff. Off stream. So it'll be a little harder for me to build here off stream, I think, just because of the constant grabbing of stuff for you. I really wish that they just gave you the recipe for flagstone here. That would be so much kinder than making you scavenge everywhere for it. I know you're saying something to me, Kevin, about you mean Earth, but I don't remember what I said, like, 'cause the chat delay. So I have no idea what you're referring to there, sorry. Hey, stuff I can't break. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Yep, I saw that coming. Listen here, lads. The lights fade fast, so we'd better get cracking with today's accumulation declaration. Oh, the earth piles. I see. Yes. Because the Khrumbul-Dunians don't say THs. Oh, hang on. My table's being all weird. There we go. Gather round, lads. It's time to kick off today's declaration, and it looks like we've bagged a bumper all. First up is Aura's share, and she won't be disappointed. Here goes. 5 lumps of coal, 2 chunks of copper, and that's all. You know what? You were wrong. I am disappointed. I was hoping for at least 10 chunks of copper, and you've let me down. Here's your share, Goldirox. 20 lumps of copper. Thank you. Me need 980 more lumps of copper. Then me become Copper Golem. Alright, that's your lot. You boys deserve a Digger's Jigger or two tonight. Just make sure you're up bright and early for more mining in the morning. We're gonna see how many stuff we can get before the ghosts come to get us. Because then I might die again. We don't want that. I do like, though, that these broken stone wall, as it is called, actually, not flagstone, give you stone, because I'm going to need a lot of stone. Because I think adobe wall takes stone. No, my precious flagstone, come back. Okay, look, more precious flagstone. Is it sand? I thought it was stone. But I know there's something that I use a lot of in building that requires stone. We can check it out as soon as we get back. Maybe both, yeah. Maybe. Alright, you know what? I'm sick of doing this. Let's go back. Actually, hang on. Before we go back, let's steal some cactus. Wait, hang on. We're supposed to, like, slice these with our... I forget what the rule is for these. You're supposed to, like, slice them with your hand, with your sword first, so that you get the seed. Oops. And then the rest you can hammer. Oh, you know what? We can just teleport, can't we? Hooray! The magic of teleportation. Alright, let's see what it is. Adobe wall, sand and stone. It uses both. There you have it. Alright, can I make any more copper? A little bit. Oh no, you're worried about your post-game IOE. Do you have a Ward of Erdrick down so that you don't have to worry about ghosts? Oh no, I used my hammer. Darn. No seed for me. Well, I'm hungry. Time to... Oh. Just hold a torch? Oh yeah, that's true. For ghosts, you mean. Alright, we'll get those out of my bag, or out of my inventory, because that's just asking for trouble. And then we will plant that. We need to get out of there. And you can go there. And then that there. Just in case anyone likes to, you know, work starving like I do. When you jump and hammer, it doesn't trigger exhaustion. So you can get away with it. Or you can just use the binoculars if you're endgame, and binoculars don't trigger the exhaustion either. But, you know. My only disappointment is I can't run. I want to make some of these. I can only make 10. I do have a ward of Erdrick, and I'm headed down for months, so you don't need to be scared of ghosts. Sure. I didn't even do anything with it. There we go. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, there we go. Sneeze out. Alright, let's just light up the place, and then once we're asked to, it'll be an instant quest. Oh, we're gonna need torches, and we need oil for torches. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Those are not for copper. That's for copper. And then we're out of copper. What else can we make that we require? We can make 2 of those. And we can't make any of those. Oh, we need fur. Darn that fur. We need a lot of these. There we go. Alright, and oh, we can make some of these. Can I make 2? We sure can. How sweet is that? And 2 of those. And then that is all that we can make. Oh, I still need 2 barrels for some reason. I thought I made enough. Alright. Barrel here. Whoops. That's not where I wanted to put that. Right there. Oh, hunger. Barrel there. Barrel there. 2 barrels there. Oh, that's not a barrel. There we go. These guys can go hang out over here. Whoa. And some more barrels can go here. And I think these are stacked, right? Yes, they are. There we go. Oh. No, I don't want to sit. I want to change my tool. Thank you very much. There we go. And you know what? I kind of want to get this going. What do we have? Because I'm just going to be tearing it down anyway. So let's just make a lovely nothing. Oops, forgot to jump. Alright. Well, you know what? You can have this door. And then we need some slimes. Malroth, come kill things for me, please. go. No, I forgot to jump. It's okay, Malroth's on it. Get the Malroth, I need oil. I hate that he has to like go before he starts like attacking things. Like, just attack it, please. I don't need the dramatics. I want you guys to drop me fur. You do drop fur, don't you? Or do they only drop cotton and meat? They might not drop fur. I think I have to go do the hammerhoods for fur, don't I? Oh, well, that was great. I missed. Hammerhoods, I'm sorry. You're my friends and all, but I need your fur. Yeah, fur. There we go. I think it costs a lot to make the stools though, so unfortunately, more hammerhead. Yo, hello. I was pushing the wrong button. Whoa! Go get him, Malroth. No! He broke by the way I used to get up! You jerk! Alright, fine. You know what? There. That should work. Hey, there's lots of them! It's like the game knows that I want fur. Come on, guys, I only have 20% hunger to do this. Wood? That's not helpful. I have infinite wood, guys. Give me your fur! 7. Give me some more fur. R.I.P. Hammerhoods. Yep. No wood. If you give me wood, I have to kill more of you. That's not what I want. Think of the Hammerhood population. Just give me your fur. Hey, we leveled up. Malroth gets stronger and Aura reaches level 11. Her maximum HP increases. Ooh, I learned stuff. What do I learn? Copper sword. Very nice. Alright, I didn't see how much fur I have. 10. Ah, we'll hope that's enough. That's the wrong way. Where am I? Oh no, I'm lost. I'm not even in the mine. That's the way. Alright. Now we can make the stools. Oh, and the bag? Interesting. Let's make the 3 stools first. And then we'll make the bag. Alright. We want a table. Nope, not there. There. Yo, I put it here. Thank you very much. And then we want a stool. And we want another stool. Where is that? Oh, right here. Alright, where's the... Oh, that's all. Okay. Alright, I need to catch up on chat. What's going on, chat? I gotta scroll up. That was scrolling up too far. Flexi-Time? I just saw that. Yes, Flexi-Time. That is what he said. I scrolled up way too far. There we go. Oops. I don't have like a mouse on my laptop, so it's like hard to scroll on with a touchpad. I wonder if I can use arrow keys. If I tap on that, can I use arrow keys? I can! Yay. Okay, so let's see here. I'm hungry and want cheese curls. Good luck with that. Hammering while jumping is the best thing to do when you're hungry, because then you don't get exhaustion. And then Cabot always yells at me for being hungry. OG Cabot, I visited your island and recently, and it's really cool. I also visited Aura and Aura 2 islands. I even delivered the present to the guy looking for his yellow book. That's awesome. You could only find one treasure chest, though. Which treasure chest did you find, Odd Trico? Did you find the one with the red gem above it, the blue gem, or the green gem? Moles in the mines, I saw that. I wonder if you found all the secret places in Cabot's Island. Cabot's Island's secret places are a little more well hidden than mine, I feel like. Because Ciara had to point them out to me. I couldn't find them. And a cave that people miss usually. Yeah, like, Ciara had to point out, like, all of those to me. And tell me how to find them. I was, like, so ashamed of myself. I was like, oh. Someone who's usually really good at finding hidden stuff, I failed at Cabot's Island. You found the one in the lighthouse? Oh, so the one in the lighthouse is not one of the special treasures. I do have, like, there are treasure chests everywhere. Like, there's a treasure chest in the sunken ship, there's a treasure chest in the mine, there's a whole bunch of them. But there are 3 special treasures. Each one has one of the gems from Moonbrook above it. So there's a lady, when you first arrive on my island, who's all like, oh, treasures, blah, 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 blah. She's standing near where you need to look to find one of the treasures. And I specifically put her there as a kind of like, oh, that looks suspicious. I'll go through there and have a look. And then once you realize the first one, the other ones might come a little bit easier, but let me know. Because they are pretty well hidden. There's the one where the lady's looking, and then there's another one that's down low, and then there's another that's way up high. And those are the hints that I'm going to give you. You definitely have to get wet for at least 2 of the treasures. I want this new to go away. There we go. Wait up high? What? Oh, way up high. Yes. Way up high. Alright, what was I doing? I was all this new stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I made these. Which way are they supposed to... Okay. Are they supposed to go this way? Nope. Yo! There we go. And then the dishes go... I forget where the dishes go. Oops, wrong button. The dishes go on the... bar. And then... Whoops, I keep pushing the wrong button for the... The bag goes on the wall, which I haven't put up yet. You know what? Let's steal wall so we can put the bag up. Oh, wrong wall. Let's steal more wall. There we go. And then, you know what? We're going to steal some of this wall too, because we want to put our casks that we made down. And the casks, I saw them right there. Alrighty. I think that's all I can do until I get more copper. I should probably make some glass. My brain is struggling to focus on the mountain I'm building. Mountains are a pain in the butt. Titus, what do you play on? Do you play on PlayStation, Switch, or PC? I forget. Pie. What's your favorite type of pie since we're on the topic? Audrico asks. Well, Audrico, my favorite type of pie is strawberry rhubarb. But I also make a mean marzipan apple pie, which I really like. Titus likes apple pie, but only if it's got cranberries in it. I have never heard of a cranberry apple pie before. That is really interesting. Huh. Spiffy also loves strawberry rhubarb stuff. Titus, I'm on PC, which is good because this mountain is hollow and covers the entirety of the Scarlet Sands. Oh, remind me not to visit your island on my Switch. Only on this game. Only Aura can visit your island. My other 2 builders are named Poppy and Aster because I named my builders after flowers for some reason. So Poppy and Aster cannot visit your island. Only Aura can. Because hollow mountains are evil. All right. Do we care for me to read out the declaration accumulation declaration every single time? Because it's going to happen a lot. And I could do without reading it every single time. Because they say the same thing. 5 lumps of coal, 2 chunks of copper. Where's my 20 lumps of copper, guys? Thank you. Me need 960 more lumps of copper. Then me become copper golem. Alright. You know what? I know we're not supposed to, Malroth. Let's go. Into the mine. Oh look, Dougie's waiting for us. Sorry, Dougie, didn't realize. Was fixing up that bar and didn't realize you were waiting. Well, hello there, sir. Oh no, I'm almost hungry again. I still have wrecking balls with me, right? Let's do that. They blow upwards, right? So we can put it here. Haha. This is some sturdy magical clay there. Eat vine apples? Oh, la gasp. I can't eat materials instead of cooking them. That is blasphemy. I am not uncivilized like that. You can't break that one piece of clay because it's where the miner stands to, like, mine stuff. So, you can't break that one and only piece of clay. Trico says, I've always loved key lime pie. I think it's actually cheesecake, but I still consider it pie because that's what I don't think key lime pie I would not classify as a cheesecake because I just would not classify that as a key lime pie is definitely a thing and not a cheesecake. Cheesecake is very good though, but not pie. It's cake. Hey, look at that. Hey, what's that crate doing on the rail tracks? What? That old thing? There's a minecart. You use them to ride along the rails. Looks like we've reached one of the old loading stations. If we could mend the tracks and connect this station to the base, we'd have a convenient little transport route. Yo. Oi, Aura, I've got a job for you. You saw the track running through the tunnel, right? Well, it looks like this is the last stop on the line. If you fix up the track, it'd make all in our digging back an whole lot easier. You don't expect us to carry it all home in our pockets, do ya? You'll need to lay a piece o' track wherever there's a section missing, or the minecarts grind to an halt. If you need more bits of railway to finish the track, to finish the repairs, my brain skipped ahead there. To finish the repairs, there should be plenty of unused track lying about the place. Yeah, I remember seeing some on the way over. It might be a good idea to pick up all the track we find on our way back to base. Out of the goodness o' me heart, I'll give you the track you need. It is kind of far back to base, though. Tell you what, just do up that first stop sign for now. Think you can handle it? Just go back the way you came. A mince pie at... Keeping a mince pie at for any breaks in the track. Use that minecart if you like. If you ever want, have a natter about the finer details of laying a good minecart track, just give us a shout, yeah? I'm gonna blow up the tracks. Whoa! I was too close. I got damaged. He did say pie. He knows what we're talking about. Okie dokie. Yay, sconces. I don't think I've ever used the wrecking balls this much in any game. I'm just like, no, I will do everything with my hammer. But this time around, I'm like, wrecking balls. Might as well use them. Do, 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 do. Well in, Aura, that's the loading station connected with the first stop sign on the route. In case you ain't noticed, you can make a station by placing a stop sign next to a piece o' track. Every time a minecart passes a station, it'll stop. Pretty convenient, don't you think? Now you got the basics down, it's time you use the track to connect the line all the way back to base. And don't worry if you run out of track, just grab some more from one of the old lines we ain't using no more. So, I find it really funny. Oh, you can't, like, actually lift that up. But this station, like, see how it turns green and you can see it just under my turtle shell where it says station? This set here, you can only have 32 on an island. I found that a very strange limit. No, we got to clear the... There we go. I hear a ghost. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah, he's afraid of the light. Second stop arrived. Alright, trying to go all the way over there. Alright. Oh, I ran out of track. Where was the other track? I forget where that was. It was over here somewhere. Over here? No, it's over by the... Can't run, 'cause I'm hungry. I do believe it's over here somewhere. Oh, maybe over here? No, there's nothing down here. Or is that all the track that they give it? I swear there was some more track somewhere. But that might be later on in the mine. So. I don't know, man. Alright. Oops. Oh, I do have to. Let's just teleport back. You're too lazy to walk, says Cabot. Well, I mean, I get it. But I also find it easier to walk? I don't know. Can I make more copper? Sure can. Sweet. Okie dokie. That can go away. That can go away. I need 2 more of over here. That's all my oil. Can I make any of these? I can. Then I can't. Let's just make this. Because we need sconces. Alright. Light up the place. Actually, hang on. I forgot some things. I forgot some stuff. I need a chest. And actually, we'll make some of those. I can make a 3rd one. Perfect. I'll make a 3rd one. And I need a chest. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Alright. And then hopefully we can get food. Food, glorious food. Hot sausage and mustard. Actually, you know what? I am going to switch out this door. Alright, Babs, get cooking, please. Small mushroom cook room. Give me the hearts. All the hearts. Now will you cook for me, please? No, not yet. Do I have any mushrooms on me? I do not. I have one of these. Are cactus sticks used for any other recipe? I don't remember. I don't think so, right? They're safe to cook? Alright. Alrighty. I need more copper walls. Fun fact, you can't switch out the binoculars camera if you're falling, says Only Birds. Which means you can't use the windbreaker to prevent fall damage. I was once using the binoculars on the very, very edge of my reef. Which, if you've been to my island, you know that I've gotten rid of the protective barrier that it has at the end of the water. So it's like literally like 1 or 2 steps. And then it like you fall and drown because it's the deep water. And I was doing something with the binoculars that every time I did it, it pushed me back a little bit. And I fell off the edge and I couldn't get out of it because I had the binoculars and I drowned. And I thought that was amusing. I was like, that seems like an oversight on the part of the devs. maybe just a little bit. Alright. Back wall is finished. Oh yeah, I forgot I went and got more iron, didn't I? One over here. Over here. And here. Oh no. Good thing I have more copper. I just go fetch it myself because those silly boys were not making me copper. Alright. Oof, I'm not gonna have enough. Oh well. Almost got enough. Yo, that's not where I put that. There we go. Did it. Enormous basic bar. Very nice. Can we make the final blocks that we need? Nope. Not yet. Alright, can we make the... Sure can. Excellent. Hey, I learned a new recipe. I have to go, says Autrico. Good night and have fun, everyone. Thank you for coming, Autrico. I guess we'll see you next time you come to hang out with us. Have a good night. Or day if you're on the other side of the world from me. A carafe collection. Perfect. I'm gonna need that, aren't I? You go there, you do. How about there? You sure do. Where's the other one go? Perfect. That was some great guessing on my part. I need something that won't break by my sword. Let's try that. Perfect. Perfect. Cactus steak. Hooray. Alright, we'll give you the rest. Alright, now I need to find some rails. How many do I need is the question. I wish I knew. Let's try this. We'll see how far we can get. Oh, there's some more over here. I kind of really wish, like, once you got infinite wood, that you didn't get wood anymore. Or that, like, the infinite wood would, like, when you're at a bench building stuff, it would pull from the wood in your inventory. Or if you had no wood, then it would use the infinite wood. Like, because it's useless. It's literally like, I'm only on the second island, and it's already useless to me. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way, right? You put some on a display hook? What? Just to get rid of it? No, I'm so close. So close. Oh, you had the material. That's actually really cool. Above the workstation. Yeah, that's cool. It's because then you can, like, grab it and use it. And then you can have a whole stack of 999 in there because you don't need it for anything else. Alright, I think 10 was what I need. We'll grab a couple extras. That should do the trick. I wonder when they start dropping cotton, because I haven't gotten a single piece of cotton yet. Oh, there we go. That's when they start dropping cotton. Cotton. Right now. Thank you for your service. Yeah, I know. I don't like having to, as my son would say, defeat them. I don't like having to defeat the bunnies. They're bunnies. But they're the best source of meat, unfortunately. Perfect! Nice, Wenora, our lives will be a whole lot easier now we can cart it to the loading station and back. A minecart will run wherever there's a stretch or track. Riding the rails ain't half fun, and it's quicker than walking too. Well then, how's about you, me, and Malraf take the maiden voyage on our fancy new minecart track? Hold on, there's 3 of us, but only one minecart. You don't expect us all to cram in there together, do you? Don't get your knickers in a twist, Malraf. If Aura makes a wooden minecart for each of us and whacks them side by side on the track, we can all ride together. What do you say, Aura? If you wrestle up a few more carts, we can all head back down into the mine in style. And that ain't the only thing. I want to have a shufty at what's on the other side of that bridge. I learned how to make some minecarts. And tracks, finally. And a stop sign. Woohoo! Hassenpfeffer? What's Hassenpfeffer? Sounds like German. Well, you know what? Malra, come help me. I'm hungry. Thank you, Malra. I was gonna make something. Oh, she's making me food. Thanks, Babs. Thank you kindly. Hey, look, they are making mushrooms on a stick. Hey! 5 lumps of coal, 5 chunks of copper, and that's all. That's still half of what I'm expecting from you, sir. 50 lumps of copper. You definitely could have given me 10 lumps of copper and given him 45. Just saying. Just saying, you know. Thank you. Me need 910 more lumps of copper. Then me become Copper Golem. Alright, that's your lot. Go to bed. Sorry, I'm ad-libbing. Alright, let's make my copper. Give Bab some more. And steal the ones she made. Alright. We can put this up here. And do we need any others? Oops. I keep pushing the wrong button. This is the button I want. Oh, we need lanterns. That's right. We need to kill some slimes. Melroth, let's go! Slime time! Rabbit stew. Hassan Plufferl is rabbit stew. So many bunnies. I really like that the scorpions sleep. It makes it so helpful to run around at night without having to worry. Yo, I keep missing. Need to remember to look down. Alright. Alright, 6. That should do for now. Boogie woogie. We need some lamps. Let's make copper walls. And our 2 lamps. And then we need 6 full flagons, right? Need anything else? Just that. Alright. And then the lanterns go over here and over here. And the wall. There we go. These are so much faster than cooking. I haven't cooked stuff on a cask in a long time. Holy smokes. No. Only Birds. Titus says, I'm thinking about what I can do with my green garden since you mentioned your projects for it. What are you thinking for your project? You can't let yourself get distracted from your Scarlet Sands. You know what? I have been trying to work on my Scarlet Sands on Aura 2 for ever. And instead, I'm working on this game and on everything not Scarlet Sands on my Aura 2. So, don't worry. Distractions are still getting stuff done, right? You're still, like, even if you're distracted, you're still getting stuff done. It's just not what you were hoping to get. And I'm helping Kat too, yeah. Alright, let's make some flagons. I want to blueprint the buildings I have there and then raise the entire part and make the river flow into a lot of smaller creeks all over the area for green gardens. Yeah, that would be really cool. I feel like, I wonder if I still have the code. I'm going to look at my code book and see if I still have the code for it. And give you a code to an island. If I don't, I'll try and see if I can find it again on the... But they did a lot of, like, little creeks and stuff, so it might help you, like, spark some ideas and stuff. Yeah, I do find that river really large. I much would rather smaller rivers. And if you don't want them to walk in the river, if you make it too deep for water and the lower level is poison, they won't walk in the water. You pour water. No, I think that's what you do, right? You pour water and then you put there's a YouTube video. We were talking about it. I think it was Ben's server. Oh, you did that with the... So, oh yeah, look, it was you that did it. I was thinking about doing that for my river, but I only want it to be 1 deep. So then I was like, whatever, I'll just grumble through them, walking through the river constantly. I want to try it for something, but I'm thinking something, I just can't think of, like, where I would do it. But yeah, like, it just makes so much more sense. Like, I really wish that I didn't have them just walk through water anytime. The pathing in this game is really bad. If I could talk to the devs, and, you know, for Dragon Quest Builders 3, that may or may not ever happen, I'd be like, hey, can we get some sort of tool that will let us map out where we want the NPCs to run, so that I can, like, you know, make them walk on my pathways instead of, like, you know, hightailing it across the lawn over top of houses to get to where they want to go. Because that would be great. If they wouldn't do that. I still remember, like, my Aura, my main Aura account, I had to basically, like, up where the church is, I had to build, like, a wall because they kept jumping off the cliff. So like all the hedges around the edge that I put hydrangeas on, they're all there to like guide the NPCs down the stairs, because they wouldn't use the stairs. They would just go up the like off the wall and land on a tree and get stuck. It was so annoying. The improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal. Thank goodness. Finally, about time. Oh no. Alright. Oh, we need 2 more. That's 1 there. And 1 there. Ooh, the improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal, even again. Haha. Excellent. The ghost is afraid of the light. Alright. Oh, it's almost day. I was going to sleep, but it's almost day, so let's not. Let's go into the mine and see if we can trigger the next part, and then we'll probably try and wrap up the... Oh wait, where do we go? We go over here. Come on, guys. I suppose if I just go, you'll come with me. Come on, let's go. Whee! There we go. There we go. Take care at night, slime. Goo-wee, are you goomins? It's been a long, long slime since I last saw one of you. I'm happy you came to greet me, but not all monsters down here are friendly, you know. Some are really dangeroos. Night slime is the worst. That's when the hoodlums come out. If you see a blue cowl and enormous muscles, you'd best steer clear. The sun doesn't shine down here in the tunnels, so it's squeezy peasy to forget when it's bed slime. But if you see a hoodlum, you can be super certain the sun's gone down. That's how you'll know it's slime to goo back home before they splat you. Oh, slimes, you're so cute. Time for the rusty wrecking balls again. And I can go back in my inventory. Kablamo. Get all the stuff. Time to eat some food. Fight some monsters. Give me your fur. Heck yeah. He's a regular hoodlum. I forget what they're called. Hey, a treasure chest. I forgot to make a copper sword. Thank you for reminding me. More wrecking balls. Yay. It seems like the Dragon Quest Builders 2 Discord server is more active these days anyway. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people in that server that are not in Ben's server, so that helps. I like this guy's aesthetics. The dark red with the purple. It's very nice. Although I don't know about the yellow bones. Well, that hit a lot harder than I thought it would. Seared steak. I forget what that does, but I don't want to stand in the fire. I'm not fully paying attention. I'm starting to get tired too. I was up until 4 a.m. playing this game last night, so I'm a little bit tired. All the stuff, gotta love the stuff. Hey, train tracks. Oh, hey, a thing. Oh, that's right, they're guarding it, aren't they? Almost, kinda. Can you hurt monsters with wrecking balls? Let's find out, shall we? First, let's eat something, because I'm gonna get hungry. Gordon Bennett in a bap for brunch. Them lot are part of Argon's army aura. Malroth, keep them filthy blighters away from me. Ah. Didn't do much. If anything. Aura and Malroth's level increases. Malroth gets stronger and Aura reaches level 12. Her maximum HP increases. Yay, I learned something. Chainmail! Heck yes! I don't think I'll be able to make it though. I need iron for that. The monsters are defeated. Phew, thanks for sorting that. I thought I was gonna have an art attack there. I've gotta say, Aura, you ain't half bleeding strong for a skinny lass. But would you look at the state of this place? Argon's monstery mates must have been using it as a lair. Filthy beggars. They've messed this gaff up good and proper. I can't believe they'd treat such terrific tunnels with such disrespect. It's unforgivable. Is chainmail copper? We'll find out, I guess. If me monstrophobia hadn't turned me into such a blinking coward, I'd get me own back on them blag skites. Make no mistake. Let's see now. Here, I recognize this place. Used to be one of the main excavation sites back in the day. There's definitely metal to be mined here. Once we've got a few more miners on board, let's head back up top and give Digby a quick status update. Oh, and don't forget to activate the Naviglobe if you haven't already. These tunnels are like a maze, all twisty and turny. If you ever lose your way, them glowing globes are just the ticket for getting yourself back on track. Oh, story time. Can I not read that story? There we go. Read. There's a dusty book entitled A New Dawn. Aura takes a closer look. It seems to be a long handwritten memoir. Do you want to read it? How many times the sun has set since I arrived on Khrumbul-Dun, I cannot say, but at some indeterminate point, this place became my home. The locals have a peculiar dress, and even more peculiar fascination with their own muscles, but even so, they have welcomed me as one would a long-lost brother. They live simple lives, hunting bunnicorns, foraging for mushrooms or prickly peaches. Little do they know what wonders sleep beneath their feet, labyrinthine tunnels filled with ancient treasures and the most marvelous metals. I must confess that there is a certain something whose construction I have long intended to see to fruition. Should my plans succeed, this simple Spartan society may soon be transformed into one of bustling abundance, where the locals can finally put their mighty muscles to use. In this world that knows not the power of creation, I can but pray that by my small effort the people may begin to see the joy of building once more. The memoir ends there. You know what? I want those. And how much copper do I have? Nothing. Alright, well, let's take some more copper. It's always bigger than I expect it to be. The explosion. So much clodstone. I love it. Alright, let's go back up. Let's see what we can do next. See if we can make some chainmail stuff. Copper sword, copper sword. Gotta love me a copper sword. Need more copper ingots to make chainmail, but yes, it takes copper ingots. Nice one, Aura. You've done a stellar job opening up them tunnels again. Put in a proper shift. Now we can get to the old excavation station. The metal's sure to come pouring in. I've got eye opes for the next evening report. But I've got a bone to pick with you, Aura. Babs gave you something before you packed off down the pit, didn't she? Some kind of heartfelt, home-cooked handout? What's all that about, then? Eh? I'll tell you now, darling. I ain't giving up without a fight. From now on, you and me are rivals for Bab's affection. Stop right there, Digby. If anyone's deserving o' Bab's affections, it's me. Don't you even think o' trying to wheedle your way into her good books. You're all full of it. The lass has looked up to me since she was a babbling baby. There's only one fella in Bab's eyes, Magrog, the mighty master of metalworking. That's so gross. I'm sorry, game, I love you, but this is gross. Men who knew girls when they were babies should not be vying for their attention. You all wrong. Babs is angel. Pretty angel. Me like pretty angel. Babs best. I'm voting for Goldirox. He's the only one that I think should be obsessing about Babs. Put a sock in it, will you? Thank you, Malroth. Malroth? I don't know what the heck you idiots are talking about, but this place would be nothing without me and Aura. You all belong to us, the dancing girl to be included. Cora, you're like a pack of bleeding animals. You're talking about me daughter here, me pride and joy. When it comes to Babs, what I say goes, and I say you can all get right out of it. I ain't having it no more. You're all me rivals now, every single one of you. I ain't gonna let you bleeders beat me, no blinking chance. Well, you're all wrong, because Babs is Rosie's girlfriend, so suck it up. Hello, Aura. I hear things are going swimmingly down in the mine. That's bleeding marvelous. Just make sure you give me old Copper Bar a bit of attention now and then. Don't forget how important it is to the miner's mentality. If we add a couple of simple sipper sets, a lonely miner could drown his sorrows in peace. Check the blueprint to see where I need them placed. I'm glad I could inspire you, Titus, to make a room for Rosie and Babs. I am not the one that came up with that. I don't know who I heard it from, but I've heard it and read it in quite a few places before. And so that's always just been my thing now, that Babs and Rosie are girlfriends. They don't need the men. They got each other. Thanks. Thanks, guys. No thanks. You creepy old geezers. Goodness gracious me. Whack a full flagon on top of a stone table, stick a stone stool next to it, and Bob's your uncle. Just make sure there's two of them. Oh my days, the bar's looking more and more like its old self. Once this gaff's finished, the miners will be able to devote themselves to digging during the day, safe in the knowledge they can come here at night and dump their stresses at the door. I can picture it now. It'll be just like the gold rush days back when the island was buzzing and business was booming. People flocked here from far and wide, open to strike it lucky in the mines and walk away millionaires. Plenty did, until the day the diggings dried up. The miners turned into monsters, fighting tooth and claw over every last speck of metal. That's when the children of Argon showed up. They said the only way to stop the scrapping was to close down the mines for good. They had a point, you know, but while the bitter fighting might have stopped, the moment them tunnels was sealed off was the moment our dreams died. To tell you the truth, I'm still on the fence about going against them, but you've shown me that building ain't bad. In fact, it's bleeding brilliant. I believe in you, Aura. Let's get this island up and running again. The pub's coming along nicely, and the mine's looking more and more like a proper working pit. But the more tunnels you open up, the more workers you'll need to fill them. It's about time you rang that blessed bell again and brought in a few new faces. With a few more miners, our metal output'll go up, and I can get more bums on seats in me pub. And the more they drink, the more they dig. It's a win-win situation. If you ain't banked up enough energy just yet, make yourself busy and see if there's anyone in need of a favor or two. That's sure to earn you some gratitude. How's it going, Aura? I've been watching you building and whatnot, and I gotta say, you work pretty hard for someone so puny. Now we got more miners living here. We need a few more facilities, starting with a proper place to rest our aching muscles after a day down in the pit. I'm talking about a dormitory, aren't I? A small room with 8 beds, a trio of pots, and an inn sign on the wall should do. It's got to be a small room. That's the most important thing. Burly boys like us can't sleep without our bulging biceps bumping up against one another. Aura learns a new recipe. Ensign. Hi, Aura. Looks like you're making decent progress rebuilding Dad's pub. We got a good thing going with the drinks, but we're still missing a signature dish, something that'll fill the miners' bellies after a long day of digging. I've got an idea for what I want to do, but I can't do it myself. Can you help me, Aura? No. What you say, Aura? I was not expecting that. Aura, help, pretty angel. No, say no. Say yes. Okay, Goldi, you bullied me into it. Thanks. What I want is a room all me own, where I can try out some of the recipes I've been thinking up. Oh my god, she doesn't even ask me again. She just automatically assumed that Goldirox bullied me into it. That's so great. It'll need a mushroom in it, a chest, and 2 bonfires. Everything you need to make a mushroom cook room. Well, there you go, my dear. Right over there. All kinds of different fungi grow in all the tunnels, but they're pretty fragile. I need a live one for me room, so don't mash it with your mallet. Pick it up nice gently with your gloves. Is that me mushroom cook room? It's lovely. You can almost smell the spores. This place will be perfect for tending me shrooms and rustling up some recipes. Give me a bit longer, and I'm sure I can come up with an idea for the pub's signature dish. Eh? You reckon I'm a thoughtful daughter? The way I'm always thinking about how to build up me dad's bar? It ain't nothing, really. I just want to make a dish that'll give the lads the energy they need down in the mine. If anything, you're the thoughtful one. The way you've stuck around to help us all out, I suppose that fellow feeling of yours must have rubbed off on me. Well, it's high time I knuckled down and got to work on this recipe. You'll help me if I need it, right, Aura? No. No, I won't. There we go. That was just what I needed. Now I can ring the bell. Woohoo! The population of Aura's base just got a little bigger. Oh, it's Dude. Hi, Dude. Surge. Welcome. The sound of that bell is like music to me ears. I tell ya, I feel better at building stuff already. Oh, looks like we've got some newcomers to show around. Now we'll be digging up metal like nobody's business. That bell's bleeding brilliant. So you can make iron blocks and silver brick blocks now. You're getting a bit ahead of yourself. We haven't found any iron or silver yet. Did I spy playing cards and a dartboard in that book of yours? That's great. A few games will liven up the pub to no end. I've got a feeling life in this old town's about to perk up. All you need to do is build what you've invented in it. Well, don't just leave the new lads standing there, Aura. Go and give them a good old Khrumbul-Dun hello. We legged it over here as soon as we heard that ringing sound, but we never expected to find all this. What's going on here, then? Hold on, you ain't fixing up the tunnels and digging for metal by any chance, are ya? The children of Argon are dead against anything o' the sort. When the boss hears about this, you're for it, sunshine. Oi, you! You leave Aura alone, you hear? I'll be having none o' that talk in this town. Is this a dream? A mirage? What's a gorgeous girl like you doing in a scruffy dump like this? I'll tell ya, we ain't following the children of Argon no more. We're following this builder instead. We're rebuilding the bar and reopening the mine. Are you with us or what? Core, blimey, she's a devil in disguise. Argon'll have her guts for garters if he catches wind of what's going on here. That said, if he don't catch wind, then maybe it ain't a problem. I love how in Fairfield they're all like, oh, no way, no, we cannot build. No, nope, that's not for us. And slowly get won over. And here they're just like, no, we can't build. But maybe if Argon doesn't know, we can. How do we know what a good old Khrumbul-Dun hello is? The hello we get is Babs chucking sand at us after we get stuck in it. You start chucking sand at everybody. Forget the children or whatnot. I'm staying put. Whatever you need, just say the word. Just not to Argon, yeah? Good day, Surge is the name. The sound of the bell brought me here too, but unlike these fickle fellows, I for one shall not be renouncing my faith. Still, the lady would make far more pleasant company than these boorish barbarians. One, please. Still, the lady would make for far more pleasant company than these boorish barbarians. Very well, vile builder, I shall stay here too, and protect this fair maiden from your sinful influence. But know this, should you construct anything that brings calamity upon our heads, I shall inform the children at once. Surge and a 6-pack of strapping pitmen move into town. Wonderful. Alright, let's make our armor, like we can equip our sword. Make armor. So we're not running around as a turtle anymore. Look! Whoops, wrong thing. I look human again. Not a turtle, and I have my book back. They're eating mine. Not for you. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. Let's go back to the Isle of Awakening so that we don't accidentally trigger anything. And then I can work on stuff at the Isle of Awakening. I liked being a turtle, but I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want this one to wear yet. I usually just wear the builder's outfit, but it's all red, and I feel weird having red hair, red bow, red outfit, so I don't know. I'll come up with something eventually. I am just kind of liking just wearing whatever right now. It's fun. Make all sorts of food. But I didn't make it here. I made it on Khrumbul-Dun. Alrighty. Back to Green Gardens where we'll end our stream. I swap outfits a lot. Currently have white hair, white dyed, fur coat, and bunny ears. I am not like that usually. Aura, the first account has pink, like this exact same hairstyle and bow in her hair, but dark pink, and she wears the builder outfit. And then my second account has this exact same hair and the bow with dark purple hair, and wears the builder's outfit. And so this one, I have the same hair and the bow, but I'm thinking I'm going to change the outfit and wear a different outfit. I just don't know what it is. So until then, I'm just going to wear whatever she's wearing. And then I get to see the book on the back, which I actually quite like, having the book on the back. I feel like it completes the whole look. But anyways, thank you for coming to my stream. I need to save so that I can turn it off. I'm going to end there so that Cabot can go to bed and so that I can eat some food and go to bed. And I'll see everybody next Tuesday and we'll see how far we can get in Khrumbul-Dun. Thanks for coming.